Hello, today's video is all about PTE Summaries written test and the tips and tricks for that. So the first one is identify the key points. Read the passage carefully and identify the main idea and supporting points. So basically you need to focus on who, what, why and how of the text. Second point is use proper sentence structure. And that you need to focus on writing one compound or complex sentence with proper grammar. Use connectors like and, but, because, while, although, whereas, with, who, that to linked ideas. Moving on to the third point, avoid the unnecessary details. Ignore examples, quotes and redundant information, that is the repeated ones. Keep the summary clear and concise without losing the meaning of it. Moving on to the fourth point, maintain grammatical accuracy. Ensure subject-verb agreement and proper use of punctuation, that is especially commas and all. And do not write in bullet points or multiple sentences. Fifth point is paraphrase instead of copying. Use synonyms and restructure sentences to avoid. Example is climate change as a result of human activities such as deforestation and industrial pollution. But the paraphrased one is human activities like deforestation and industrial pollution contribute to climate changes. Now moving on to pro trick to improve the summary of written text. Simplicity is a mantra to achieve everything in life, and the same goes for PTE Summarized written test too. Okay, so the simpler the sentence, the less likely it is that you will make a mistake. Writing a more complex and compound sentence attracts grammatical and structural errors. So basically you need to avoid using more than 3 commas in one sentence, because it will be hard to manage a sentence in proper structure with correct grammar. Now about connectors. Connectors are the glue to join the two sentences to write a complex or compound sentence. So remember, this connector will help you to give your sentence a proper grammatical structure, which will make sense while reading. Here are some highlighted points you should remember while attempting the Summarize Write Text task. First is, you don't need to define the speaker's name and date of a full paragraph. You just understand the whole paragraph and define it in your own words. Also, you'll need to keep practicing to improve the understanding level of the English language. Use complex and compound sentences to fetch high score in this task. And in this task, linkers and transition words are also very essential for joining 2 and more sentences together. And keep in mind where to apply capitalization and punctuation appropriately. Use synonyms and antonyms words instead of copying the paragraph sentence into your response. So basically it's a tedious task, so keep eyes open while reading the whole paragraph. That's a basic thing. So moving on to the last thing, to be sharpened for the summarized written test, practice every day with a proper exam environment. So I hope this video helps, and for more such informational content, stay tuned.
Neethus Academy, India's #1 language academy.